Hi there, and thank you for the opportunity to prepare you this informational video. So I'm going to go over the 3 things in Google that they look for to rank your website. And you can take these tips and tricks and implement them yourself, or obviously this is something I do. So if you're interested in getting your website ranking, please feel free to reach out. All I ask is for some feedback on this video. If you could just take a moment and send me a quick note, that would be great. Let's get started. So I'm going to jump right into Google, and we're going to do a keyword search for plumber, Ventura, California. So a keyword is essentially any combination of the services you provide and the location you provide them in. It's basically what a potential customer would type into Google when looking for someone who offers the services that you do. So this is definitely a keyword that you'd want to be ranking for. So typically at the top, there are companies that are running Google Ads, but it doesn't look like there are any right now. So the first thing we see is what we call the Google Map Pack. And this is the first place you want your website ranking. The second place is just below that, which is what we call the organic listings. And obviously you want to be ranked at the top of page 1 because not many people go to page 2 looking for services. So the way you get ranked in the Google Map Pack is with what we call citations. And citations are essentially online directory listings. So Google wants to see your company name, address, and phone number listed in multiple places on trusted websites such as the local Yellow Pages, local Yahoo. Your social media accounts count if you're on Yelp, Angie's List, Houzz, any of that nature. They want to see as many citations as they can to trust that you're a legitimate business. And that's what will get you ranked here, which is where you want to be first because these guys pull about 40% of the online traffic. So to get ranked below down here in the organic, we'll take a look at your website. And I'm going to pull Mike Kimball since he's the first highest ranking in organic listings. He's just below Yelp, which doesn't really count. So we'll pull him and use him for comparison. So let's take a look at your website. So the first thing that Google looks for when they're ranking organically is what we call content. They want to see at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage and several images. And within that content should be several variations of what we call these keywords. So you guys are a little short on content. My suggestion would be to bulk that up to at least 1,500 words and make sure you have several relevant keywords embedded in that content. Let's take a look at Mike Kimball's website. Okay, so right off the bat, he's not even secure, which means Google would rank you higher than him if you were able to beat him out in all of these aspects. So let's see what he's got for content. He's also quite short on content. So if you came in with the Google minimum of 1,500, you could beat him here on the content. So the second thing that Google looks for to rank you organically is what we call backlinks. And I took your website and plugged it into my database here to see what you have as far as that. And it looks like you have 409 backlinks coming from 63 referring domains. Google looks at these referring domains. They're looking for quality over quantity. They want to make sure they're coming from trusted sources. And so these backlinks will drive what we call your UR rating, which is your Google trust rating. And you've got a pretty healthy number here. So the only thing that I would work on is adding more of them. You want more backlinks from more referring domains. And again, they need to be from a trusted source. It looks like right now only about 37 out of your 63 are quality backlinks. Let's take a look at Mike Kimball's. So he actually has less backlinks from you than you do from fewer referring domains. And his trust rating is not quite as high as yours. However, these must be quality domains. And he's also ranking for far less keywords, but the relevance of those keywords is what matters. So he's got 118. The great thing is I can drill down on here on this number, see what keywords he's ranking for, and implement those into your content to make sure and use them more often than he does to make sure that you're outranking him there. The same goes for the referring domains. I can click on that number, see where he's getting his links from, and go after the same websites for you. So some of the keywords he's ranking for is Plumber Ventura, which has a search volume of 250 per month, and he's in the second position on Google for that. The ones with his name doesn't really count. He's got Plumbing Ventura, has a search volume of 40, and he's in the first position for that. Plumbers in Ventura, California, has a search volume of 60. So you kind of get the gist here, and we can go through and pull these and make sure that your website is including them. But just by having some more quality backlinks and referring domains, and especially having some very relevant keywords embedded in your content, he's bringing in nearly 200 people to his website every month. You guys are down at 36. So you could have, 165 more potential customers coming to your website if you could dial in these keywords, bulk up your content, and manage these backlinks. If you're interested in getting any of this started, please feel free to reach out. Regardless, I would love some feedback on the video. Just let me know what you think. A quick note would be great. Again, I want to thank you for the opportunity, and I hope you have a great day.